Principal Debbie Bittner is here. You know, in 1953, Dr. King became pastor of the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church in Montgomery, Alabama. In the 15 short years that were left to him, Dr. King would impact the future of not just this nation, but really of the entire world. An impact that few have matched before or since. He led a movement to end the tragic legacy of slavery by confronting the injustice of intolerance and bigotry across our country. He spoke eloquently on behalf of people without voices, disenfranchised voters, underpaid trash collectors, and a single tired woman who just wanted a seat on the bus at the end of a long day. His insistent message of nonviolence and tolerance forced a nation that was founded on the principle that all men are created equal to confront its own hypocrisy. Tragically, this great man was taken from us on an April day in 1968. 40 years later, every citizen in the United States of America honors his memory on the third Monday of January. It is difficult to know exactly how a selfless man, such as Martin Luther King Jr., would have wanted to be honored on a day such as this. But I believe that it was his wife, the late Coretta Scott King, who understood him best. She said, and I quote, "Martin Luther King Jr. Day is not only for celebration and remembrance, education and tribute, but above all, a day of service." All across America on the holiday, his followers performed service in hospitals and shelters and prisons and wherever people need some help. It is a day of volunteering to feed the hungry, rehabilitate housing, tutor those who can't read, mentor at-risk youngsters, console the brokenhearted, and 1,000 other projects for building the beloved community of his dream. That's how Coretta Scott King says we can remember and honor Dr. King. Time and time again, Dr. King demonstrated how one ordinary individual can make a difference. He himself faced enormous opposition, but through dedicated perseverance, Dr. King was able to change the world. As we once again honor Dr. King's life this coming Monday, there could be no tribute to his life more fitting than rolling up our sleeves to work on behalf of our fellow citizens. That's how we can be followers of Dr. King. Like Dr. King, we must believe that by serving others, we can make this world a better place. And his example continues to inspire us. You need look no further than this church today to see that Dr. King's spirit is alive and well thanks to the selflessness of others. Charles Preedy and the Rising Scholars Program at Catonsville High School keep Dr. King's spirit alive.
If I can help somebody through a word or song, if I can show somebody they are traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living as I sing this song, then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody through a word or song, if I can do my duty as a good man ought, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain. One more time for Dr. King. Yes, his living, it was not in vain. My living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, well then my living, then my living, then my shall not be in
And if you would like to hear more of what you just heard, he has tapes available in the land. Thank you.